So thanks for having me on board. I appreciate this opportunity. I appreciate, welcome to sunny Phoenix, Arizona right now. It's really sunny. It's really fun. This is a good break from everyone. We did 5 cases this morning. We started with indirect bonding. So it's all fresh, all new. It's great. The video that Dr. Wilson showed you before, that's pretty much what I show my patients, what to expect at our office in terms of bracket technology, in terms of orthodontics. And a lot of the patients are like, wow, that's a lot easier. That's a lot simpler than having them glue them on one by one and spending an hour, hour and a half of your time manually putting the brackets on. So indirect bonding, the reason why I use it is because it saves chairside time for the patient, saves doctor time as well. Treatment efficiency is proven, like Dr. Wilson said, less repo visits if needed. And it's just patient comfort. These days with the millennials, the new generation, no one has time to sit in your chair for an hour, hour and a half to put braces on. For example, yesterday I went to get my haircut for this actual webinar, and my barber actually had those black gowns that you wear, but they had a little window below here, so you can check your phone. You can like check your email. And
that is smart.
And I was like, wow, this is awesome. This is a mom and pop barbershop that had a nice little like cutout window, transparent window. While you're getting your haircut, you can still check your phone. Patients are busy, right? Our patients, we don't think about it. No one has time to sit there unless you're getting a spa or a mani-pedi, whatever it is, to enjoy an hour appointment. So with indirect bonding, you can get braces on in 25 minutes from start to finish. And the nice thing about indirect bonding is you get to set it up. I know there's other companies out there, Fast Braces and other companies out there, that you have to use their products, their brackets, their wires, their system. We're trying to teach you the way to do it hands-on in your office with using any brackets that you want, any wires that you want, any systems that you want, faster. So you can have a patient comes in the morning for records, and you can even have the whole setup and trays done by the afternoon. You don't have to wait 2-3 weeks to get it done digitally.
Yeah, you can do it in a day. You can go from scan or impression to placement in a day.
But as you grow, say if you have a patient who comes in at 4:30 on a Friday afternoon and they're ready to get started, and your staff wants to go home at 5, you're not going to spend a whole hour to put their braces on. Patient doesn't really want to get their braces on the same day, but they want to start at your office. Well, you can take records, you can take full records, and we'll go over that in our course, what full records are for indirect bonding. And then once you get the records, you can get the financial paperwork done as well. And we tell our patients, it usually takes about like a day or 2 to make their trays, and they come back ready knowing they're going to get braces, which is good for our office in terms of marketing. We tell them, okay, now we're starting their process. We've got the molds, we've got the pictures, we've got the Ceph, Pano, everything ready to go. So now you got to eat all the crunchy stuff, sticky stuff, chewy stuff, gooey stuff before you get your braces on. So it gets the patients to prepare them like, okay, I'm getting braces on next time. Not like a corporate office sometimes where you get them on the same day and you walk out. This is more like, okay, I'm mentally ready, I'm committed, I'm going to be at Dr. Popet's office, but let's get my braces on next Wednesday after school. And it's only going to take 20-25 minutes. And let me just show you some cases that we had from this afternoon. So here's the ones we made in our lab here in office. And these are just the regular, you can do regular metal brackets, your standard twin metal brackets, or if you want patients who are aesthetically pleasing, you can even do any ceramic clear brackets. So you can't even see them on the trays. And so patients like them. We show it to them, how it works, how it feels. I even have another example here to show patients like how the process works. Of we just simply transfer the braces, they're already on this tray, to your mouth as such. And then we light here and peel off the different layers so they see how it works. And they're like, oh, that's a lot easier. And you'll be surprised how many moms realize like, oh, wow, I wish this was available back when I was a kid, because it was such a long appointment. They're sitting up, looking at the TV, videos, or whatever it is. People just want to be in and out of the chair, just like my haircut.
So take us a little bit through your steps in indirect bonding. I mean, we know about once you're actually delivering, like patients in the chair, you isolate the patient, you etch, prime. Can you take us through each step?
Sure, it's a very technique sensitive process. So it took me about 4.5 years. Even while I was at Harvard, I was developing this process of different tray setups. So some people have used the glue gun method of making their own transfer trays. Some people have used the PVS method. Some people have used the 1 tray method or the 2 tray suck down method. So there's different steps along the way. I finally honed in on this after 4.5 years. We have like a 99% bond rate. So a 1% bond failure rate of the brackets to the teeth at the time of your appointment, because you don't want to have 5 brackets pop off when your assistant is delivering this, because that takes away your time of going back and putting them back on again. So the tray step is making the trays is actually technique sensitive in terms of blocking out the undercuts. We'll go over that in more detail, another session or another webinar in terms of how to make the trays, what stone to use, the water powder ratio, how to make the alginate, do you use a metal tray for taking your impressions or use a plastic tray? These are all different things that matter. Like Papa John says, better ingredients, better pizza, right?
Oh,
Same
having
thing.
Papa John's for dinner. So perfect.
Perfect. It
No,
makes
but let
everything from
me,
the alginate to use to
yeah.
the delivering trays. So it all makes sense. So the better impression, quality ingredients, materials you use, the techniques of making the trays to actually delivering a chair side, it all improves a bracket bond rate a lot better.